then they're going to have to find some new players to get on top for them. Your first caller on SANFL now, Chris Kendall.
Your men in pink, Colin Beach, Zach Packard and Aaron Bennett, as South Adelaide do look to get their first centre clearance through Davis. Sends him up towards a longish half forward. Coming storming out to meeting it there was Northern. Wasn't able to get the final purchase on it. Going to go out towards a longish half forward. Slip through Gander's hands. Working through now is Ajang. Long, searching handball in the Foley direction. Twists his way through the situation. Does manage to break the arms free. Only just. It's now going to pop up to Ajang, who started it all. Didn't travel the requisite journey. Neither did that one for that matter. It's going to go back in towards a disputed situation. Over the shoulder. A bit clumsy in there from Fry, one of the late inclusions. Next to no wind to speak of at the moment. Eases that back through. That looked beautiful the moment it left the boot. Bogle. So Clifton, quick transition. It's in the general region there of Bogle, which is where it was intended for. Holt drops in to spoil that party. Edmonds in there also for the double blues. So lock the ball up. Edmonds.
Now with Holt running through the middle of McGain Stadium, high up and under, looking into the pocket for Hone. Clifton did well. Grivell collects the ball, going deep over the head of Scholl, and that's intercepted nicely, and the Panthers will have the opportunity to repel. Unsure what to do, and eventually just has to keep it wide and puts it to half-back. Borlace with a fly. Ajang was there as well. Bogle at the back of the pack, close to the line. Hacked forward by Gander, might just do it again. Manages to keep the ball in. Deline and Illman. Illman with the experience flicks it to Snelling. He'll get it back in the 1-2. Goes on to the non-preferred. Lewis got a fingertip on it. Bradley lowered the eyes. Deline, top of the arc of 50. Runs his full measure. Gets to 40. Puts it straight through. The Panthers have 2. Bit of a maul at the moment. Deep in that pocket. Frederick on the arc of 50 pokes it to the top of the square. 3-on-1. The 3 wins out. Ollie North.
So back in the centre. Ball lace with a very interesting choice of sock wear. One sock up, one sock down, and that's how he's been since the start of the game. Davis. He's searching out there hopefully for Wilkinson, who can usually make the footy talk and does. Emil Brennan just torps it up about 35 out from goal. Plenty of numbers, flying for it, and Shillabeer drifts through and takes it. And Chris on the camera mag has got right behind both of them, doing fantastic work as always. Oh, that never looked like missing. He turned and was giving fist pumps all it was still halfway through the air. 3-2-20 South Adelaide Sturt, 4-1-25. What an entertaining opening term here.
He's just real unsure where to go. Holt with kick-in duties, works to the outer side. He finds Coomblas. His disposal is usually pretty reliable. Parker manages to keep it in. His kick chopped off by Draper. Gander. Looking for Wilkinson, but I tell you what, he doesn't have to find him because it's gone straight through. Has to go back to Coomblas. His kick, well, it wasn't a good one, chopped off and quickly inboard to Davis. He'll go back and have a look at the sticks from 45 metres out, pretty much directly in front. Davis crosses the arc of 50, kicks from 47, gets it high. Looks pretty straight. It's a question of distance, which he's got just. Without a better fly than Deline, he gets away with it, goes short to the outer side, and the double blues are away.
Well, I'm going to call it now. That's mark of the day sewn up without too much doubt. Holt. He's just about run his full measure, does touch it on the ground, does a little drop step, brings it back in board. Oh, he's shown that to Eamon Wilkinson, who's going to propel it forward to Deline. Deline just trying to tap it to advantage. Now he works his way through and gets his second of the contest. That addresses the rock for Sturt.
Play on and pops it to about 45 out. Fly, Burrows got fingertips on it. Draper, send it back the other way. Borlace spilled through his fingertips. Northam, big fella had to get low to the ground. Coomblas did exceptionally well. Trying to run away from Borlace, couldn't, holding the ball. Fantastic tackle from the 19-year-old.
Taken there by Sparks. We'll be seeing those at the moment. Ollie Davis, long, penetrating shot for 50. Great mark! Gander! Oh, Ty Gander. We thought mark of the day had been sewn up. That is outstanding. Looking forward to seeing that one on the replays, and you'll see it plenty of times, I would say, this week. Now he's got to finish it. Comes in, top of the square, nails it. The finish befits the mark. Back to 24 points.
As obvious as they come, Moy hands off Emil Brennan, running through the middle of McGain Stadium, up to half forward. Simple mark in the end. Draper turns around as Shillabeer running toward goal. How does it sit for the big man? Pretty well, very well. He takes the mark, top of the square. The Double Blues have well and truly on top of this one. Shillabeer from the top of the square, pops it through. We're back to 38 points. Shillabeer has his second of the day. We'll go short. Spilled through the fingers of Clavarino. Got around Parker like he wasn't there. The kick dangerous to centre half back, but it finds Sparks. Moy. So we mentioned has had moments. Little handball was good. Now working to the outer side. Baldy, Emil Brennan, his kick to Deline. Spilled through the fingertips. Ajang at the back. His feet were almost too quick for him, but he pops it through. Ajang gets his first. He's a couple of behinds today. Just sort of keeps it in front of himself. Tackled by Wilkinson. Lewis possibly into the back of him. Baldy. Draper from 47. Curling it back to goal. Shillabeer one-handed. Plays on. Put himself into trouble. Runs into the open goal. And he's just going to go back and have a check. And that's his third goal of the day. Mentioned Davis doesn't kick a lot of goals, not until this year. At least kicks from 45. Not quite sure it has the legs on it. It does. It's gone through. Davis, he has two.